What do you do when you're slightly poor and single at 30? Well, you buy a used tiny house on wheels. Now, right away, you can see I'm putting this little house right up against a super nice horse pasture. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking I'm using my daddy's money to get such a sweet setup, but that's actually my broke little brother. I'm actually using my mommy's money. But I may have lived in my dad's basement free for the last year or so, saving up all my money. So big thanks to both my parents for helping me out with all this. Now, obviously, all my social media has been gaming related for like the last 5 years or so. And there is more gaming content coming. I've got a really good idea for like my at-home office-y recording area that I'm going to squeeze into this little 250-ish square foot house. But I thought this would be a fun little project to share with all of you along the way. So a little speed run to catch y'all up on the tiny house project. After it was purchased and everything up in Nashville, me and my old friend Montana did have to go up there and remove this massive deck. And old Montana said the bigger the deck, the better. So while he was ripping that sucker apart and moving it down to my mom's place, I had one of my brother's best friends, Dan, come out and get the land all prepped for me. So we leveled off this back area and cleared a ton of old animal pens and junky fences to really open up the space and give me a ton more room. And then went ahead and got me a nice gravel patch and a bit of a driveway laid out. Now, I was going to get some family to move the tiny house for me, but the angle of the turn was basically impossible, so I did hire some professionals. So me and my dad went up to Nashville to prep for the move, and as any son that works with his dad, I basically held the flashlight while I watched him sit in direct sunlight and work. Now, in hindsight, the professional movers were super nice, quick, and a good price, but for some reason, they didn't bring the right equipment to push the trailer the last little bit. So Dan did have to come to the rescue with his skid steer and got it all squared up in the corner for me. So a big thank you to everyone for helping me out so far. I'm excited to get the power, water, and the porch all reset up so I can start on the inside, which doesn't need a ton of work, but I don't have a toilet, so I gotta figure that out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I guess go watch some of my gaming videos or something. God bless, and I'll see y'all in the next one.